exporter. Let's talk to an exporter. Cheryl Thallon runs Viridian Nutrition, which supplies ethical vitamins and minerals from the company's headquarters in Northamptonshire, and she also exports to around a dozen countries around the world. Cheryl, can I ask you to explain something you probably have to explain a lot? What is ethical in terms of vitamins and minerals?
Yes, indeed. The key things that we describe as ethical are purity, charity, environmental issues, of course. They're the key to it. The purity aspect is about putting no nasty additives into the products, sugars and titanium dioxide, magnesium stearate, these kind of revolting things that many mass market brands do put into their vitamins. We avoid all those.
Why do they put them in?
It speeds up manufacture, basically. It cheapens, makes it easier to manufacture.
I see. So if you leave them out, does that mean that your vitamins are a bit more expensive?
A tad more expensive, yes. Absolutely, yes, they are, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, but you've had great demand for these. Where's the demand coming from?
You know, it's all over the world. I'd like to be more specific, but we're distributing now export-wise as far afield as India, Hungary, Singapore, lots throughout Europe, Eastern Europe, Czech Republic's absolutely flying at the moment. So it's very much across the board. South Africa, really pretty much everywhere.
And you just market them on the basis that they're ethical when the others aren't, do you? Is that the main appeal of these products?
Well, the purity aspect is key, but also if you're looking at the bigger picture, most vitamin companies now are owned by great big pharmaceutical companies. There's very few family-run independent businesses left in this field, and we're one of the few. So I think people like that.
How do you think your fortunes compare with a larger company trying to export? Are you more nimble because you're smaller?
Absolutely. We can make decisions very quickly. We started with 24 products in 1999. We've now got nearly 200 products. We're not frightened of innovation and making decisions quickly.
What about world economic conditions? Are you frightened of them? Because they can be scary sometimes. Has the weakening pound helped you at all?
I'd like to say I'm not a specialist in currency, I have to say, but I decided right at the very beginning I was only ever going to sell in sterling. So it does mean that we do have fluctuations in ordering and occasionally in payments. But in terms of overall business, the growth is just there. And so we're not seeing major problems because of currency at the moment.
Are you ever tempted to sell up and sell your stake in the business and walk away?
Not in a million years. It's my life's work.
Interesting. Thanks very much for coming on. Cheryl Thallon there from Viridian Nutrition, one of our successful exporters. That's it from Wake Up to Money for this morning.